Welcome to Vedic Wisdom Insights. Today I am going to share the story and the concept of the Panchtantra Tales and what message does it conveys. Vasudev Kutumbakam is a Sanskrit phrase that means the world is one family. It is found in ancient Hindu texts such as the Maha Upanishad and the Hitopadesha, which are part of the Panchtantra Tales. The phrase conveys the idea of universal brotherhood and compassion for all living beings. The Panchtantra Tales are a collection of fables and stories that teach moral lessons and practical wisdom. They are attributed to Vishnu Sharma, a sage who lived around the 3rd century BCE. The tales are divided into 5 books, each with a different theme and a frame story. The stories feature animals, humans, gods, and demons as characters and often have a humorous and witty tone. One of the stories that illustrates the concept of Vasudev Kutumbakam is the story of the 4 friends and the lion. In this story, 4 friends, a mouse, a crow, a deer, and a tortoise live happily in a forest. They share a bond of friendship and help each other in times of need. One day the deer gets caught in a hunter's net and the other 3 friends come to his rescue. They manage to free the deer and escape from the hunter. The friends use their intelligence and teamwork to outsmart the lion and save themselves. The story ends with the moral that friendship is stronger than any enemy and that one should treat all living beings as one's own family. Now, the stories are meant as an entertaining educational aid for children and their popularity has carried them to distant places across Asia and Europe. And it is important to note that their fables impart values that are pragmatic and contextual, as opposed to high philosophy. In these stories, the phrase is used in both ways, to advocate harmony towards others and also to advocate vigilance and suspicion towards those ones who does not fully understand. The moral of the story depends on the context. If one is operating from a position of power over others and those others have good intentions, then the message is to include them with mutual respect. On the other hand, if one is ignorant of others' intentions or one is operating out of weakness, then such behavior is seen as a mark of foolishness. Take one such story in Hitopadesh. A cunning jackal trying to create a place for himself in the home of native deer says Vasudev Kutumbakam in his appeal to the deer. The deer ignores warnings from other animals, who caution that it is unwise to trust someone at face value without first ascertaining his history, nature, and intention. Upon deceitfully acquiring the deer's trust and moving in his home, the opportunistic jackal later tries to get the deer killed. Therefore, the moral of the story is that one must watch out for cunning subversives. Blindly trusting those who preach universal brotherhood can lead to self-destruction. Therefore, the Panchtantra teaches us the brotherhood, the positive attitude, the intention behind helping each other. But at the same time, we should also understand our emotions and feelings. If somebody is asking help from us, then we need to understand what's his intention. Is the intention is really a positive one? Or that person's intention is to harm you by speaking all flowery words? So that's why it is very, very important to focus on our mind, our thoughts, emotions and feelings. And that's what Panchtantra says about this. Hare Krishna and Jai Siya Ram.